Hey everybody, I'm Jimmy Rance. I want to talk today about kind of finding your way back. Finding your way back whenever you find yourself lost. Now, do I have the answers to this, how to find yourself whenever you're lost? No, I don't. I'm trying to learn how to do that myself. Maybe some of you have been lost and you found yourself. If you have, lay it on me because I sure would like to know. One thing I did, I'm just going to kind of ramble a little bit in this video. One thing I did last night, and I don't really know why, just something told me to do this, and I did. I went through my videos last night that I've made on my Jimmy Ranch channel, and I probably deleted half of them. That means that I deleted half of my watch hours. So what does that mean? Well, that means that if you want to try to work towards monetization, you've got to have 4,000 hours, 4,000 watch hours. Well, I just knocked out about half of the watch hours that I have, because when you delete a video, you lose those views. And you know, I got to thinking, I don't care. I thought, like I made a video saying that whenever I'm what is a 71-year-old guy, making YouTube videos for? And I said, well, number one, it's kind of like a hobby. And number two, I thought it could help supplement my Social Security. Well, I got to really thinking hard yesterday. I don't really need YouTube's income. I don't need to try to work this, as some of you say, this is my job, because to me, this is not my job. It's kind of like a hobby. I have found myself, since my wife's passing, I found myself to be lost, totally lost. And that's kind of what I want to talk about, is how do you find yourself? How do you find yourself? I don't know. I've learned that maybe it's a mistake, and maybe it's something that you who are married or with a partner need to think about right now, and that's something called codependent. I had no idea just how codependent I was upon my wife. She did so much that I guess I didn't realize all of the things that she really did. Simple things like washing the clothes, making the bed, folding towels, going to the mailbox. I live in a place where we have like a neighborhood mailbox. Your mailbox is not right out in front of your house. You have to drive about 3 blocks to go get your mail. And whenever you live in Colorado and it's very cold and icy roads, it makes it kind of difficult, especially when you get up around my age group. You have to be very aware of where you put your foot every time you take a step. You don't want to slip, break a hip or knee or whatever, elbow. So I realized that I was so codependent upon my wife. And she cooked, made coffee, made breakfast, made my lunch. She did that because she liked doing that. I didn't ask her to do all these things. She just took over. That was her role, I guess, as housewife. She loved doing that. And I guess it was, to be honest with you, I guess she spoiled me. She spoiled me, I admit it. And now that I'm alone, that codependency kind of catches up to you. You find yourself doing what other people did for me, And it's kind of tough, and I feel kind of lost. Man, there's so many things that I want to talk about in this area, but I don't know where to begin. I'm just rattling. Like there was something that, I haven't even addressed this codependency thing. I guess the bottom line is I have to learn how to just be 100%, not 50%, but 100% self-reliant on myself. There is nobody to help me. There is nobody when I'm feeling bad to drive me to the doctor. I have to drive to the doctor. Whenever the doorbell rings, I have to get up and answer it. I don't have a wife to say, here, hon, just sit down, I'll get it. It's little things like that, but they add up. I'll tell you something that I did. I don't know if this is right or wrong. Again, I'm just kind of, jumbling things around. One thing I noticed that seems to bother me is I see a lot of things around here that my wife touched, used, ate off of certain plates, certain cups, certain dishes, certain silverware. And you know what I did? And I don't know if this is right or wrong. I took all of those dishes, our dishes. She picked them out. They were really pretty dishes. But every time I look at one, I see her. Now, is that a bad thing? No, but it is a sad thing. And right now, that's the last thing I need in my life is sad. So you know what I did? I took all of those plates and dishes and all this stuff, and I threw them in the trash can. I didn't donate them. I probably should have, but I didn't. And I bought a whole new set of dishes for me. I picked out. So I know that whenever I eat off this plate that my wife didn't touch this dish. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There's like these triggers. That's a word, triggers. And I see things and it triggers me. And it's not that I don't want to think about my wife. It's just that I'm still kind of trying to learn how to deal and cope with being alone. All of a sudden, you find yourself alone. You're sleeping in a bed that's alone. There's nobody to talk to. That codependency is gone. It's gone. And I'm trying to figure out how to survive. What do I do? How do I entertain myself? And I think last night I was thinking about, I have totally lost myself. I've lost myself. And I went through YouTube, like I said earlier in this video, and I deleted probably half of them because I thought, I'm making a fool out of myself on here doing what I've been doing. I had a Jimmy Ranch YouTube channel back in 2012, but I can't be that Jimmy Ranch back in 2012. Things have changed. Times have changed. Society has changed. I can't be that person anymore. So I go back trying to be that old Jimmy Ranch. I can't do it. I've grown. I've matured. Believe it or not, I've mellowed out a lot since then. You'll be surprised how you can mellow out since 2012. I even use the old name, Jimmy Ranch. So I figure every time I turn on the video thing here, the camera, I'm supposed to be ranting and raving. That's what you expect. I can't do that. That's why in the beginning, whenever I started my channel, I called it something like Jimmy's Back Porch. Like we could all just get together and sit around on the back porch and talk, chit chat, like a big happy group of friends or family. But it didn't feel right because it wasn't Jimmy Ranch. It's not what I used to be. It's not what I used to have been used to being. So I felt uncomfortable and I said, I'm not the old grandpa type to sit around and crack a barrel and just, I'm grandpa, let me just talk sweet to you. Let's sit like Uncle Jed and let's whittle out on the back porch in the rocking chair. That ain't me. Am I a ranter? Yes, I am a ranter. Yes, I have opinions just like we all do. But I've got to find myself somehow. I don't know the direction of this channel. It don't have to have a direction. Why can't it be I just turn on this thing and I just talk? Because I don't have nothing else to do. I don't have anything else to do. My codependent partner that I was codependent on is gone. I'm lost. It's okay to be lost. it's okay to work on trying to find yourself too, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Codependent. Are you codependent? I bet you're more codependent than you think you are. Well, I'm going to end this because I'm just talking in circles, but I'm just thinking out loud is all I'm doing. Well, look, guys, I'm going to get off of here, and I'm washing clothes right now. That's something my wife used to love to do. I don't know why, but every Sunday, man, she loved to wash clothes, loved to fold clothes, loved to do the sheets every week. Not me. I got to step up my game here or something. Well, anyway, I'm sorry that I deleted half of my videos, which means that half of the comments that you have posted to me are also gone. I apologize for that. I appreciate you making comments. You know, the other night I made a video when I was angry saying, if you don't like my channel, get your ass off, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, oh my God, why am I doing this? I shouldn't display my frustration out on this camera. I shouldn't do that, but that's what I've been doing. And it's hurting me, and I notice my subs have been going down, down, down. And that's because I'm not being myself. I'm trying to be Jimmy Rants of 2012. I can't do that. I gotta be Jimmy Rants of 2026. That's what I need to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. I just gotta learn how to live alone. I've gotta learn, I guess, how to somehow like being alone. So far, I don't like it. Will I ever get used to it? I have no idea. But I'm gonna do the best I can. My washing machine sounds strange, huh? Oh well, I guess that's life. As long as it works, it's okay. I'm gonna get off of here now, guys, but yeah, if you see a lot of my material missing, I did that. If you see your comments missing, I did that. I didn't delete your comment, I just deleted the video, which your comment disappeared with that video. But I read every one of them, and I thank you for it. Well, hey, I hope you guys have a great day. If you're codependent on somebody, maybe you need to be a little more dependent upon yourself, really. Might help you. Thanks a lot. I'm Jimmy Rants.